Meet 7-week-old Nessa, also known as Terpsichore of the Instagram account The 7 Muses of Philly. Yes, we moved to Philly and I didn't tell anyone here, but that's another story. Since she started from birth, she's been a constant mover, dancer, and a wiggle worm. She can charm the socks off of anyone, including us and our cat Iki, and they're now besties. On August 6th, I came home to find her in pain and her leg all floppy. She was rushed to the emergency room and she was found to have multiple fractures, including a spiral fracture. This was most likely caused by climbing and falling. The surgeon said that it was the smallest broken bone of that type he had ever seen. We had the option of putting a plate in her leg because she was so tiny and not treating it would mess up her growth, or we had the option of amputation. We decided to go with the probably less financially wise option of surgery, costing nearly $4,000, but she had already charmed her way into our hearts, and we couldn't say no, and this is her forever home. So we have started a GoFundMe to cover her costs. While we're on the way to financial recovery from moving up here, which has been so worth it, in the disaster that was Northern Virginia, with a massive cost of living, and we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, we're still not quite there, and this surgery will set us back quite a few months to full financial stability. If you've ever seen my videos and like what I've done, or just really want to help out a kitten in need that you can see grow up on Instagram, please consider donating to the GoFundMe page listed below. The little dancer has to stay immobilized and can't move around for a month, so she won't really be happy, but hopefully she'll be dancing again in no time. To follow her, or if you know people in the Philly area looking for kittens, or you just like looking at cute kittens, follow her and her siblings on Instagram at the 7 Muses of Philly. Yes, we know there are 9, but we didn't want to jinx the kittens with the muses of tragedy and eroticism. Also, follow her later adventures on Old Cat and Kitten, where she joins Frody and Iki, along with her brother Bragnir, also known as Thalion, on the 7 Muses, because we're insane people who will now own 4 cats. The name of their Instagram will change after we adopt everyone else out, to feature the 4 of them. So in advance, Nessa thanks you for anything you can spare her, or any good wishes to her recovery. Give now, because how can you say no to this face?